Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is your bonus past life readings, which of course is going to tie into the current life. But this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Capricorn. This is the past life oracle deck. So thank you so much for your guys' patience. I have been busy. That's Capricorn. I have a Capricorn moon. So that is very relevant. A lot of you have been really busy. Egypt. First card that flies out is Egypt. Many of us have extreme past lives in Egypt. So Egypt, there's a strong connection here right now. There is this deep sense of connecting back. I don't know if you guys are dreaming of Egypt, if you have plans to go there, have gone recently visiting, but there's this deep sense of connecting back to. Funnily enough, that's a word, funnily, one of my newest bracelets that is not even out to pre-order yet is going to be Goddess Isis. And we are feeling very heavily this goddess energy, specifically Goddess Isis. So Isis and Osiris. There's something about jewelry as well, like actual wearing jewelry, specifically like a gold cuff. I mean, that's something that, you know, they would have wore back then. Gold cuff, scribe or writer. There is something very specific about, in a past life, something was written down. It was written in ink. It was sealed and written in ink. This may have been a spell. My C'est La Vie bracelet, in fact, I have the midnight hour beads right here because they're coming in the mail. This is, you know, the midnight hour bracelets I have for pre-order currently. See how gorgeous they are? They have those sparkles in them. The C'est La Vie bracelet beads are somewhere. I don't know where they are right now, but for the C'est La Vie bracelets, they mimic my two oracle decks, right? I have my midnight hour deck and my C'est La Vie. Now, the C'est La Vie bracelet is made with amazonite crystals. And what I had discovered is that the Book of the Dead, one of the scrolls, what's inscribed in it, was a tablet made of amazonite. So amazonite beads, crystals were lapis lazuli, you know, carnelian, all of those crystals were extremely popular back in Egyptian days, right? But there's something here about that. Something is written, carved or written. Some kind of communication could come in too. And the communication is very past lifey. So how that would play in, I don't know. Spirituality and religion. It's like a monk or a nun vibe. High priest, high priestess. Someone here said a prayer. Oh, that's what this could be. Could have been a prayer that was written or carved out or, you know, inscribed. More specifically, because we're talking Egypt, a spell. I mean, Book of the Dead, you know, a spell. Orphan, someone feeling abandoned or left out, and Atlantis. Of course, you would have Atlantis and Egypt. Two heavy hitters, right, as far as past life energy goes. Usually, it's not one without the other. If you feel connection to Egypt, you usually feel connection to Atlantis. This orphan energy here could mimic this life as well. Might have been a past life and recurring theme about feeling left out, codependency issues, right? Battling codependency in this particular lifetime. You know, struggling with karmic situations that dealt with toxicity and, you know, codependent behavior. You have here the Hierophant, and this is the male version of the High Priestess. This is also symbolized, I mean, it's Taurus, but it also symbolizes like commitment. And then the Queen of Cups energy right here. Queen of Cups is someone who is, I heard, in her femininity. But the Queen of Cups can be water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's someone who's open and receptive. The feminine here is sitting in her femininity. Feeling beautiful, surrounding herself with florals, beautiful things, feeling like a goddess, you know, that kind of a vibe, being adorned with, you know, jewels or bracelets, right, crystals. feeling good, smelling good. And the Queen of Swords. And that's two sides of the same coin. That's a real Capricorn. Capricorn, I mean, would come up like this, as well as the Queen of Pentacles, because Capricorn all about their money, honey. My love language is money because of my Capricorn moon. This can be someone who is not to be fucked with. You know the saying, don't take my kindness for weakness? That's this. Now, Capricorns are not infamously known for being warm and fuzzy. They're not. The Fool, taking a leap. Starting something new. Four of Cups. This is what's interesting, is that someone here has held back in the past out of fear. Fear has prevented them from taking big, huge leaps of faith. And that was one of the lessons, was about standing on their own 2 feet, taking this leap, even if it meant being alone, taking that leap. Remember the orphan, codependent kind of an energy. In the past, it could have been that like something came to you or someone else, and it wasn't received. Strength, that's a Leo. Four of Swords, having the strength to just go with the flow. Having the strength to just let it be, let it align organically and naturally. I don't feel like that's someone's forte. Their forte is control. Control. Got to have it all. Control. Ace of Swords. See that breath of air, that exhale? That's what that Ace of Swords feels like. It feels like an exhale. Relief. Peace. Calm. Serenity. That's all the feeling I'm getting from those, from that particular card and from that particular spread. Feeling of peace and serenity comes over you because you break free from something. You learn a lesson. C'est la vie. C'est la vie is, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's my C'est la vie card in my C'est la vie Oracle deck. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It's about being at peace with that, right? Not fighting it. Going with the flow, blooming season. Some of you are blooming so rapidly, you just can't even recognize yourself. You wake up one day and all of a sudden you look in the mirror and it's like, I don't even recognize this person anymore. I'm such a different person. It's like we're constantly evolving, and that's the point. That's what we're supposed to be doing, constantly evolving. But for some of you, it's happening so rapidly that you just don't even recognize your own damn self. Look at that, receive. Remember, Queen of Cups, receptivity, receiving. It's your time to receive. It's your time to accept. Self-care. Yes, bitch, take care of your damn self. Remember when I said it felt like she was in that femininity, and I felt the florals and that's, look at the flowers. Something about that, like the scent of like flowers, and it's very beautiful, and it's very like goddess and that kind of a vibe. That's what I'm getting. It's beautiful energy here. Beautiful energy. All right, let's go ahead and get some Ascended Masters. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the Cap Cross Watchers. You have hope, love, and acceptance. It's what we keep talking about, receiving and accepting. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. You see how you got to have that mind frame of you are love and I deserve love and I'm receiving it, not pushing it away, not chasing things that are bad for you, right? This is about understanding it is my birthright. Love and abundance and peace and calm and serenity. It is my fucking birthright. Oh, Master Jesus. Yes. So the masculine brotherhood energy here, right, with Jesus. You have here forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. For some of you, it could be a father healing issue, daddy issues, if you will, okay? Now, remember, Jesus is said to be a divine masculine, which, you know, his counterpart was Mary Magdalene. They were to be known as one of the very famous twin flame couples. Okay, now what is a twin flame? Well, fuck, we don't know. It's a phenomenon. We've heard all of these things that it could be. Nobody really knows shit about it. And when you hear someone so strongly say, well, I know what it is, they're definitely not in their guru frequency and vibration, because all the gurus tell you, and we know this the higher we ascend, When you don't know is when you know. I know. That's why I don't know. Because I know. When it comes, you will know. And until it comes, we really don't know. You know what I mean? It's very Blue's Cluesy, but it's really what it is. We've heard other people's interpretation. It reminds me of like the Bible. This is someone else's interpretation of what this is, but I go by me. I go by me, what I feel. My intuition is my superpower. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give, and here we go. Receive, ding, 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 the highest energy of all. You see where we're going with that? It's about opening your heart. There's this quote that I love that I came across years ago, and I fell in love with it. It will come when your heart is ready to carry it. And that would mean all of the healing is done, right? All of that deep shadow work is done. The daddy issues, the mommy issues, all of these things, self-love, we've learned not to be codependent, right? Stand on our own 2 feet. Forgiveness. All of these different things we need to learn first to put us in this position of this high vibration to receive beautiful things. This is your season of blooming, but it is also your season to receive. Many of you are givers. You've been giving, and being like, what the fuck? Nothing's coming back to me, yo. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Some of you are looking for love in all the wrong places. I feel like it comes when you're not looking, as per usual, right? The saying is, when you chase the butterfly, it eludes you. When you turn away and you ignore the butterfly and you ain't looking for the shit, it comes and lands on your shoulder. Now, booming season you had, right? The saying is, flower doesn't dream of the bee. It blossoms and the bee comes. Many of you are going to find what you are looking for when you're not looking for it. Temperance, patience. Be patient. It's coming. Yes, in divine timing, it is coming. Wheel of Fortune, destiny, fate, fortune, and luck. Be patient. It's coming. Great change. Beautiful things await you, but you have to learn these karmic lessons first. That's what the Wheel of Fortune symbolizes as well, too. Karma and cycles. 4 swords again, right? Relaxing, going with the flow, surrender. No longer fighting your blessings. Some of you will stand in your own motherfucking way. You may argue, but that's what it was. Some of you were in your own fucking way. There was too much pain, too much hurt there. 7 of Swords, in your own fucking way. I can do it. I can do it all. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. No, don't help me. Fuck you for hurting me. Do this. Listen, you got to hold people accountable. And we ain't fucking with people that keep treating us like dirt. But also at the same time, remember, it comes when our heart is ready to carry it. And if your heart is filled with hatred, if it's filled with all this pain that's unresolved, trauma, unforgiveness, the world, time to wrap this motherfucker up. The world is completion. Some of you, this indicates travel or long distance, okay? Now let's roll into your extended. Remember, if you want to rent it, click that upside down triangle below, brings up all my links. This extended will be on my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com, in your past life Oracle Extendeds or something. Past life Zodiac Extendeds, can't remember what it's called. You'll know because you'll match up the title with the picture, easy. Also, you guys follow me on Patreon. My link is also below, because special love reading extendeds are now only found exclusively on Patreon. I do the free version here on YouTube, but then the extendeds are no longer able to be rented from my website for the special love oracles, right? The general ones. Go to my website also if you guys want to pre-order the Midnight Hour bracelet, the C'est La Vie bracelet, I have 2 new bracelets coming out, like I said. The Eye of the Tiger is going to be a protection one with tiger's eye, and then my goddess Isis, but those aren't ready yet. But I'm telling you guys, do not fucking hesitate and wait on these Midnight Hour bracelets and the C'est La Vies, because I'm telling you, they're going to sell out, and then later everybody always bugs me for them, and I don't have any extras later, right? I'll have 1 or 2 or a handful, and they'll go like in 30 seconds. So don't delay. Get your pre-order, okay? I'm going to start stringing them already. I do them by hand. I put them together literally by hand. So I'm waiting for the rest of those beads to come in. I only got a portion of them. The rest will come in time, maybe in about a week or so. But yeah, that's it. We'll see you in your extended. And don't forget, follow me on Patreon, okay? Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. And thank you for all of the donations that you guys send to my PayPal. I love you guys so very much. Bye.